Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys. Let's go ahead and let's get started. See what's going on with Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so this may or may not be your reading. Could be someone else's reading that's watching, or certain pieces of this could be your reading. The roles can be reversed. And this is going to be, like I said, if I didn't say it, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancers. All right, Spirit, tell me about my Cancers. What's going on with them? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Got the Five of Pentacles. It's pretty low vibration with the Five of Pentacles coming through. You may be struggling. Some of you, there could be some issues with home. Maybe you don't have a home. Maybe some of you may be going from home to home. Something around the home for me. Like there's some sort of struggle. So, I don't know, maybe you're having financial problems in your home, or maybe you are homeless. But I'm getting here struggling. Yep, see, struggling. I feel like having to, why vagabond came into my mind. Some of you may be like, I don't know, it's like making me feel like having to pick up and move too. So it's like leaving one place and then having to, like, and struggling to move on to a new place. I feel like feeling overwhelmed, carrying a lot of baggage and feeling exhausted with everything that you're carrying and having to go through. So I feel like right now things are feeling pretty down and low for you, because it looks like you're going to have to pick up and move. Some of you may be moving. And that's why I kept feeling homeless. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but for someone, I'm feeling like a homeless energy. And again, feeling down and out. And there could be like some financial issues too around this. Maybe feeling like you don't have a lot of money or enough money. And having to do it all by yourself too. We got the Hanged Man coming through in reverse. Something you don't see, Cancers. Like what you're going through, there's a reason why you're going through this. But you don't see it. Your head is down. In both of these pictures, your head is down. And I feel like you can't see the bigger picture because you're in a storm right now. You're overwhelmed right now. So your crown chakra, your third eye could be blocked. So what that means is that if maybe Spirit is trying, for someone out there, Spirit is having a hard time getting a message to you because you're wrapped up in your struggle. And you're wrapped up in how overwhelming the struggle is too. So you don't see the bigger picture. And what I mean by that is, like, whatever it is that you're going through is leading you, because this is the 10. So it's at an end. So this struggle is not going to be forever or for long. You're at the end of a struggle. And I feel like you can't see that because maybe it's getting harder, because that's a lot of wands to be carrying. So you're carrying 10 wands and you don't realize that you're at the end of this struggle. You're walking into something better, because after the 10 we start back at 1. You're walking into a new beginning, and that's that Ace of Wands, a new beginning of something that's going to bring passion, enjoyment. It's going to bring life back into you, but you don't see this right now because of what you're currently struggling with. Yep, negative mind, 8 of Swords. Yeah. See, I feel like here, feeling like you feel like this is out of your control. And it may very well be out of your control because you feel trapped. You feel trapped by these circumstances. You feel powerless to these circumstances. But what did I just get done telling you? You don't see. This is whatever it is that you're walking into is going to serve your highest good. This is actually going to be a blessing. See, you don't see it. The blindfold is off. You know why you don't see it? Because you're trapped by negative thoughts. You're trapped by negative thoughts. So like, and the Eight of Swords could be a prisoner to negative things, a prisoner to a victim mentality too. And of course, maybe a lot of you have been done wrong, but you're focusing a lot on all of the wrong and none of the right. And so it's holding you back. It's holding you down. Yeah, you're very defensive. Seven of Wands. And I feel like everything that I just said right here, I'm feeling like there's going to be pushback. Right? Maybe because you feel like you have to stand up for yourself. Because maybe, again, you felt powerless in some sort of situation. So you feel like you have to defend yourself. You have to protect yourself. And remember, I felt earlier having to go through this by yourself. So some of you may feel like all you have is yourself. But I'm seeing here with that Eight of Swords, there's like an overwhelmingly amount of negative thinking. I feel like there is no brighter side for a lot of you that's watching. Like you're having a hard time seeing the brighter side. Yep, I told you Spirit's trying to give a message to you. Page of Wands is my communication card. Here's the Hierophant. I feel like for some of you, and this isn't everyone, but I feel like Spirit is trying to give you some sort of message, but because of this negative mindset, they're having a hard time getting you the message. And maybe if they sent you the message, you still wouldn't receive it or believe it because of that Eight of Swords. You're not trying to see it. You're not trying to hear it. Because you're trapped by the negative circumstances of things that have happened to you. And not trying to find the silver lining. Refusing to see the silver lining. For someone. Yeah, definitely getting some stubborn energy too. Pulling back. Resistance. We got here the Empress. Distortion. The Empress is coming through in reverse. That's a distorted feminine energy here. Off balance. So this tells me that someone is under energy shows a Ten of Pentacles. The Empress in reverse. Well, upright, she's a very loving person. A lot of unconditional love too. There could be some sort of energy around giving your love out. Like there's an issue, like not doing it anymore. You know, because maybe you, I feel like you were leading with your heart. And this Empress is coming through in reverse because something happened here. Let's clarify this Empress in reverse. Why is she showing up in reverse? Feeling unlovable or feeling like you're not going to love anyone. It's like I'm going to withhold my love. Empress in reverse. Yep, see, I'm not getting, gosh. Yes, withholding. 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 I'm not going to give my love to anyone. Yes, non-committed. That's why I was like, why is this the Empress? Because generally you're so loving, you're so sweet, you're so kind. You see the best in people. You want to help people. But I feel like you don't anymore. You may be feeling irritated by people, irritated with love. And like I said, not wanting to give your love. I feel like I'm not going to even put any effort. I feel like someone could have even let themselves go. And what do I mean by that? She's normally very feminine, very sexy, you know, really cares about herself. So I feel like there has been some sort of issue with even being committed to self-preservation, like committed to preserving your feminine essence. Yep, and focusing on material things. Some of you may be feeling like, if it doesn't make me money, I don't care anymore. Why is this Queen of Pentacles showing up? She's very grounded. She's very nurturing to generous. Yep, generous. Yeah. I feel like here, it's like moving on from what you used to be. So if you were very kind, loving, and generous and giving, it's like, no, I'm no longer committed to being that way. Yeah, because there was some sort of conflict here, some sort of drama associated with all of this. Tell me more. Let me use this deck. I want to see. Tell me more about Cancers in this energy. Yeah, new career. This is what you guys are moving on to. That's what I'm saying. I feel like when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to matters of love, I feel like you're no longer committed to that type of energy. Being a loving person, having unconditional love. And I feel like you're more committed to material things, your career, your goals, things that make you money, right? Because I feel like the love part of your life was bringing drama for you, was bringing issues. What happened with Cancers? Or tell me more about Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Manifesting. Yeah, we got here manifesting. See, this is interesting energy. Because something, I feel like here, being given to you. Something that you can manifest is like, I feel like some spirit is trying to help you manifest something, but you're rejecting it. And remember I said trying to get you a message but not receiving it. See, you know why? Because you're focused on saying, I'm just going to be single, and again, I'm just going to focus on my money. You've made that judgment, and I feel like you're sticking to it. It's like, no, I don't want what you have for me, Spirit. I don't want anything pertaining to love or whatever it is. It's like resisting. You're resisting something that Spirit is trying to give to you. And you're like, no, I'm gonna stay single and focus on my money. And I feel like this is because of some sort of tower moment. There was because I'm seeing here a tower. Something in your life caused some chaos and confusion for you. So I feel like you're kind of like set in your ways at this present state. You know, it's just energy changes. But what I'm seeing here for the viewers, for the people who this particular reading is for, I feel like you're set in rejecting. Yeah, anything that's being given to you right now that isn't about material things. We got here trust issues, paranoia, 9 of Wands, because you don't trust anymore, because you've been through so much, and with going through so much, you've been let down so much. So now you don't trust anymore. It's like, why should I trust if every time I was trusting, I just got my hopes let up? So now if anything good comes your way, you're going to feel like it's just going to fail. 9 of Wands, see, 10. Now we're going back to 9. See, you can't even get past the 10, because I feel like here, and that's that 8 of Swords, that negative mindset, because it's like you have been constantly let down, but you still get back up, and I feel like you're getting tired. Guys, I told you, carrying, because see right here, initially we started out with you carrying the wands. Now in the 9 of Wands, this is like going backwards now, and you're using those wands to protect you from anyone, because you don't trust. You're paranoid now because you've been hurt so much. You've been betrayed so much. And that's why with the Four of Cups, Spirit is saying, I want to help you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you something, but you're not receiving it. And you're not receiving it because you're overwhelmed with issues. Overwhelmed with, like I said, false hope, false promises, and not seeing it come to fruition. So you no longer trust. That's why you're like, you know what? Forget this. Forget this love thing. I'm just going to focus on material things. I'm just going to focus on getting a new job. Yep, see the King of Pentacles. I feel like there is a particular person. Remember having a tower moment. I feel like there is a particular person that is the cause. I don't want to say the cause, but part of the cause. Oh, Cancers. You guys have been through a lot. And it's like, I feel like you'll get to the 10 where maybe you believe that you're about to get some sort of relief, but then here comes the tower moment, and then you'll go right back, go backwards. Now you're at the 9. It's like you can't see the trees for the forest. You can't see the new beginning because of the forest, because of the problems, because of all the issues you keep having to go through. Here, see the sun. Doesn't say can't see the trees for the forest. You can't see the light. You can't see the sun, the success that you're heading towards. And I feel like just when you get close to it, something triggers you and you go right back to the 9 instead of pushing through that 10 and getting to that success. But I'm seeing here that there is success on the horizon, but your head is down and feeling consumed with your problems and feeling paranoid and feeling like this is just a trick. I feel like someone just doesn't even trust themselves anymore. Maybe some of you don't even trust spirit anymore. Or trust what I mean by trust yourself, trust your intuition. Yep, this is Cancers. Yeah, look at here, the Queen of Cups. See, staying to myself. Staying to myself with the Hermit card coming through. It's like you're determined though, because the Chariot is very driven. Driven to stay to myself. And I feel like, again, look at here, the head is down. You have that cloak on. In both pictures, there's a cloak on. And this is just making me feel like with that sun, you can't see the horizon. You can't see the light. You can't see that this journey, because the Chariot can also represent a moving vehicle for me. This is like giving me like a journey vibe. Like you've been traveling on this journey and you can't recognize that you've gained so much wisdom and that you're a light. You're a light to the world. So remember I said you can't see the bigger picture. You can't see that all of what, not right now, you don't see it. Maybe you have your moments, but with this present energy, you can't see that you're a light. You're a beacon to the lost. You're going to be a guide. You are. The Queen of Cups is a guide, but a guide when it comes to love. There's something that has to do with you being a guide when it comes to love. And I'm seeing here the Six of Cups come through. Look at here, the Seven of Swords. I feel like there was a past love soulmate that could have lied to you. There was some sort of deception when it came to a soulmate. Tell me about this sun for Cancers. I told you, look at here. Here comes a gift from God, a serious gift. You don't see this, the Hermit card. You don't see this and you're not expecting it because you don't want to get your hopes up. This is abundance and this is success and this is a gift from God. This is a big gift. This is going to be a big gift, and I feel like because your head is down, overwhelmed with struggles, overwhelmed by problems, that you don't see this big success, this big gift that's on the horizon, that's going to bring joy, that's going to bring happiness into your life. Yeah, see, look at here, Two of Pentacles. You're carrying too much when it comes to this past love situation. Yeah. See, that's why your head is down. So that's why you can't see something that's on the horizon. That's why you can't see this gift. I feel like this new career is going to be a gift for you as well. But again, you have a lot of issues with that Two of Pentacles coming through, which tells me, like, I also feel like you have these waves of emotions. Sometimes you may feel good, and then other times you may feel not so good. That's only natural here. But I feel like a lot of what you're going through has to do with this Six of Cups, has to do with this past love. And I'm seeing here that there's this Hermit right here. So I feel like this is someone you're not talking to. Yep, the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Tell me about this past love. The World card. This was a fated closure. The World. This has meant that whatever happened with this past love, a major cycle with them has come to a close. But with this major cycle coming to a close, it's telling me destiny played a part in that major cycle coming to a close. So there's been some sort of completion here that has happened with this soulmate connection. I am going to do an extended. I'm going to be looking at this major cycle with this past love that has come to a close. I want to see what was the major cycle that destiny / fate played in this happening. Like, what was this major cycle, this close about? I'm also going to be looking into who is this person, because I really didn't see much about this person that you were dealing with. So I want to see what the energy is about this person, who they are, how they're feeling, and what spirit wants you to know about that person, or what you need to know about that person. And then I'm going to see what is this new opportunity about that's coming your way, that's going to bring in success. This is a new beginning, a gift from God, a blessing from God that's going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness. It's going to be a blessing from God. So I'm going to see what this is all about for you guys, okay? So if you want more insight into this reading, for those of you who this resonate with, you can come on over to the extended. The link is going to be in the description box. I'll catch you guys over there. Tell me more for my Cancers about this cycle that's closing out for them. See, cosmic plan. I'm here to prepare you for your sacred union. See that? Oh my gosh. That, what you went through with the other person was to prepare you for this Ten of Cups. Was to prepare you for this sacred union. What you went through, it was all a part of the cosmic plan to prepare you for an actual sacred union. So they don't mirror the distortion of yourself. Do you get that? God is letting you know what you went through with that trauma bonding, toxic relationship was preparing you for your Ten of Cups. That trauma bonding, toxic relationship was preparing you for your Ten of Cups. So you don't mirror the distortions. The Empress